Hi, I'm Bob, the Mortgage Coach Mitchell. We are working on glossary terms today, and we're in the R's, and we're down to reduced documentation. Okay, what reduced documentation is um, a procedure that almost all of the different sources of mortgage, be it VA or FHA or USDA, that they will accept certain documentations on their face value. For example, your employment. We can verify your employment, okay, through sending a verification of employment form to your employer, who they fill it out. We got to get it back and make sure that they filled in all the boxes and that it was properly signed and acknowledged and this, that, or the other thing. Or we can do alternative doc. Reduced documentation is you can bring me 30 days worth of paycheck stubs and your last 2 years worth of W-2s, and then I can use that as the basis for verifying your employment. We will still do a verbal verification where we call the employer and say, hey, does Joe Blow still work here? Okay, and there's some other questions that we ask, but most of the time they don't answer them. So anyway, that would be an example of reduced documentation where instead of actually doing a verification form that leaves your hands and then has to make its way back and then make sure that it's accurate and correct, versus just looking at your paycheck stubs and your W-2s to show it, to see what the numbers add up to, and to see how much we can use to verify as your employment. Anyway, that's an example of reduced documentation. So anyway, if you have any questions about full doc loans, reduced documentation loans, alternative documentation loans, please feel free to reach out to me. I am Bob, the Mortgage Coach Mitchell. If you would, please like, share, and subscribe. That's important to help build the channel. And we've been doing pretty well on that. We're averaging about 15% growth per month. So yay, keep up the good work. Tell your friends and family. Have a good one. I'm Bob, the Mortgage Coach Mitchell. Let's put you into a house.